let's join forces with a slow breath in and exhale. Now gently say, I am invoking the violet flame to release stress and clear my energy. Imagine a soft violet light moving through your body. As you inhale, it fills you. As you exhale, it releases tension. Let your shoulders drop, your mind soften. Now affirm, I am clear. I am calm. I am back in my center. With intention and focus, become deeply rooted and fully grounded into Mother Earth's fifth dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love and her fifth dimensional record keeper crystals. Connecting our hearts and minds with the heart and mind of our Mother, Father, God, as we connect heaven and earth. Light your candle. Page 156. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the violet star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. And so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now and ask that you reaffirm and strengthen the ring of white lightning around our entire energetic being, our space, home, and property, around our family, friends, loved ones, animal companions, and around all life on this sweet earth and Gaia. Fill this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. And cut free, cut free, cut free anything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every elevated holy breath we take. And seal this divine protection now around the new earth and all life upon her. We thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let's now connect in consciousness at the violet star, fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Becoming comfortable in our amethyst crystal chairs as we form a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. Let's place all in need of healing on the amethyst crystal table, including ourselves. Visualize and repeat this affirmation with me, inward or silently or with your voice. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my body. Shift your focus now to your heart center. Take a gentle breath in and exhale slowly. Allow your body to settle, arriving fully into this moment. Bring your awareness into your heart, or simply hold your hand softly in front of you. Now begin to breathe a little deeper. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now gently repeat within or out loud. I am invoking the violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from my body, my mind, and my energy field. Now imagine a soft violet light beginning to form above you. As you inhale, this light gently flows down through your body. As you exhale, it carries away anything heavy, anything no longer needed. Inhale violet light filling every cell. Exhale, releasing tension, releasing old energy, releasing what no longer serves. Allow this light to move through you now, clearing, softening, restoring balance. Now bring your awareness to your body. Notice how you feel. Even if subtle, something has shifted. Now gently set your intention for the day. I am clear. I am balanced. I am supported. My energy flows with ease. Page 33, our Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart consonance. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others with compassion and kindness as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, obtaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0. We'll recite sections 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life force. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love in appreciation for my gift of life. And so it is. I am asking my I am presence to take control of my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, to guide me to my highest divine potential, and to blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection in, through, and around everything I have ever done that conflicts with divine love. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for all life on Earth, so be it. Page 62, Goddess Liberty. After, we'll sit in her energy silently for a minute. I call upon the Goddess of Liberty to liberate me from any limitation that is keeping me from fulfilling my highest destiny. I assume the mantle of an inspired co-creator under the guidance of my divine self, and I go forth in constant assurance of success. I know I am a teacher of the new emerging wisdom and truth. May I never hesitate to speak my truth and share my wisdom as my spirit leads me to do so. I accept the role of a gentle guide to all those who are led to me. Page 195. I am invoking the intensified frequencies of the resurrection flame. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. Collectively, humanity's I am presences now merge into one luminous being of light that is cradling Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her, within the divinity of our unified heart flames. Humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth are now breathing in unison with me as one elevated whole. What I invoke for myself this sacred and holy day, I invoke on behalf of every person on this planet, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. I am one with my Father, Mother God. I am one with the solar logos from suns beyond suns, and I am one with the cosmic angel of resurrection. I accept and know that the resurrection flame is now exponentially expanding within the hearts and minds of all humanity with every elevated holy breath I take. With the influx of this sacred fire, Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her are now ascending into new celestial and cosmic coordinates. Earth's adjusted position in the universe is allowing humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth to now receive higher and higher solar light codes through the portals of the sun's and Earth's lineage. These particular solar light codes are associated with the resurrection flame. This cosmic force of the mother of pearl resurrection flame now blazes through the fully restored heart flame in every person's heart. I now gently remove my attention from the outer world, and I reverently enter the divinity of my heart flame. Within this sacred space, my Father, Mother God, envelop me in the most exquisite frequencies of the Mother of Pearl resurrection flame. This sacred fire begins resurrecting my physical, etheric, mental, and emotional bodies into higher frequencies of my I Am presence. I breathe in deeply, and on the holy breath I realize that I am ascending in consciousness into the very heart of my Father, Mother God. Instantly, I am enveloped in my God-parents' unfathomable, comprehensive divine love. I hear the melodious tones, and I absorb the celestial fragrance of their divine love. I breathe in deeply again, and suddenly I feel the resurrection flame lifting me into higher and higher frequencies of oneness, reverence for all life, eternal peace, and God's infinite abundance. I pierce into the core of purity within each and every one of these celestial patterns, and the splendor of these glorious expressions of Mother Earth's new contingency plan permeate my being. I am now experiencing an awakening beyond anything I have ever known. A new level of divine wisdom is being resurrected within my heart and mind. In a flash of enlightenment, I know and fully understand how I am to convey divine love and reverence for all life to the mass consciousness of humanity. This realization is encoded within my conscious mind and will now be tangibly available to me whenever I need to recall this sacred knowledge in my service to humanity and all life. In deep humility and gratitude, I accept the opportunities that my Father, Mother God is now presenting to me. Through my I Am presence, I consecrate my holy breath and my life force to be the open door through which the full spectrum of the resurrection flame will now flow to bless all life on earth. For a sublime moment, I assimilate this experience as I breathe in and out slowly and deeply. With every in-breath, I ascend higher and higher into the multifaceted celestial frequencies of the resurrection flame. And with every out-breath, I breathe this sacred fire forth to consecrate all life evolving on earth. As each human being evolving on earth is consecrated with the full potential of the resurrection flame, their I Am presence activates specific genetic codings within their RNA and DNA structures. These codes contain the immaculate concept of each person's divine plan. This activity of light empowers every beloved son and daughter of God to fulfill his or her divine purpose and reason for being. Through this activation, the mind and emotions of every person are being purified and realigned with their highest divine potential. This purification paves the way for the conscious mind and the superconscious mind within each individual to merge and become one. In this state of at-one-ment, each person's I am presence comes to the forefront and takes dominion of their life. As this occurs, the life, body, mind, and soul of each person is quickened and resurrected into the state of enlightenment that clears the way for the fulfillment of the divine plan and the manifestation of the new earth. In perfect alignment with God's will, this activity of light has been God victoriously accomplished this sacred and holy day, and will increase in power and might daily and hourly with every breath I take. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am that I am. Page 193, I am the open door. I am my I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God. I now consecrate my earthly bodies to be the open door for the brand new frequencies of the multidimensional violet flame of God's infinite perfection. I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. What I ask for myself this sacred and holy day, I ask for humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. I now invoke the divine intervention of the beings of light from our Grand Central Sun, and from beloved Saint Germain, Lady Portia, and the legions of light who have been serving the evolutions of Earth since our fall from grace. In my mind's eye, I now clearly perceive that the solar logos from suns beyond suns and galaxies beyond galaxies throughout the whole of creation are focusing their love and light on Mother Earth for this activity of the violet flame. Every adept, avatar, Buddha, saint, and Christed being that has ever walked the earth is joining with Saint Germain and Lady Portia in their selfless endeavors to assist Mother Earth and all life evolving upon her to receive the greatest benefit that cosmic law will allow from this influx of the violet flame of God's infinite perfection. My daily violet flame invocation. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Together we invoke the violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns to transmute back into light every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief humanity has ever misqualified in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown. And so it is. Now, as I decree the violet flame mantra 3 times, my I am presence breathes the highest frequency of this sacred fire that I am capable of receiving in and out through my heart flame, in unison with my Father, Mother God, and the legions of light I have invoked this day. Violet flame mantra. Transmute, transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone, that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute, transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone, that causes love the sacred tone. Transmute, transmute by the violet fire all causes and cores not of God's desire. I am a being of cause alone, that causes love the sacred tone. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. After invoking the violet flame, I feel the power of that magnificent violet fire flowing from my heart flame into the heart flame of every person's I am presence. I know that this influx of the violet flame is being amplified by the company of heaven, moment by moment, with every breath I take throughout the day. When I wake up tomorrow morning, I will say this invocation again, and I will co-create another powerful wave of this violet flame that will be added to the tremendous influx of God's light that has bathed the earth today. Day by day, as I invoke the violet flame, I know and accept that my I am presence and the I am presence of every person on earth is simultaneously flooding the planet with God's comprehensive divine love, filling the voids where the misqualified energy that has now been transmuted back into light used to be. And so it is. The book, The Violet Flame, A Game Changer, page 38. I am the mighty violet flame. I am the invincible violet flame. I am the unstoppable violet flame. I am calling forth its spiritual power to cleanse my chakras each and every hour, to align the spin, the sheen, the shimmer, to balance, enhance, and discover, revitalizing my root chakra to trust all is well, scintillating my sacral to embody pure pleasure, illuminating my solar plexus to confidently create, opening my heart to compassionately love, strengthening my throat to speak only truth, clearing my third eye to intuitively imagine, expanding my crown to embrace who I am. Page 40. Violet flame, you are the freedom flame. Call forth its name to transmute away. Violet flame, you are God's greatest gift. Call forth its name to enlighten and lift. Violet flame, you are divine alchemy. Call forth its name to cleanse magically. Violet flame, you are from heaven above, bestowing us in God's power and love. Violet flame, ignite the connection by amplifying ethereal communication with God's higher self and the Mighty One, awakening the soul blueprint within the great central sun. Page 49. I am invoking the violet flame to disperse delusions from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to dispel dread from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to diffuse doubt from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to dissolve discomfort from my DNA and ancestry. I am invoking the violet flame to dissipate destitution from my DNA and ancestry, availing my heart to abounding abundance, activating my crystalline solar light body without reluctance. Let's sit in for a minute in silence. Feeling the waves of light. Feeling a waterfall of light flowing over us, around and through. Repeat silently or out loud. I am the light. I live the light. I serve the light. I am the full manifestation of the light. Our closing prayer, page 152. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God, I am, in me and in all humanity. To the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom, who have served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life, and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source, I am. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. Thank you for your participation and for changing the course of history. God bless.